What do you get when you cross Acura's luxurious TL with their very sporty TSX? You get this, the all-new 2015 Acura TLX. And we're here in beautiful Middleburg, Virginia to see if the combination of both of these cars really do make the best of both worlds.
So this is our brand new 2015 Acura TLX. What we want to do with this model, we want to replace the TSX and TL into one very strong performing luxury sports sedan. The TL was, a little too close to size with our RLX. So this one with the new design and the new proportions, it's more of a compact shape. So it fits size-wise better within our Acura sedan lineup, the ILX, TLX, and RLX at the top of the line. We wanted really to create a brand new sedan for the heart of the luxury sedan market, right? I mean, we've got a lot of new technologies, new engines, new transmissions, new drivetrains. So really, this is one of our best sedans we have to date. Well, with the different powertrain and drivetrain combinations, we really think we have a TLX for a wide variety of customer shoppers or luxury buyers. We have, our four-cylinder model. That's kind of going to appeal to a lot of our previous TSX owners in a younger demographic. We have our V6 two-wheel drive. Again, that's targeted to a specific demographic, slightly older. And then our all-wheel drive. We know all-wheel drive is, the heart of the luxury sedan segment. Most sedans, luxury sedans sold in Canada are typically all-wheel drive. So that's really going to be our bread and butter with the new TLX.
When you compare the proportions of the TLX to the outgoing TL, it has the same wheelbase, but has a shorter front overhang, lower roofline, and a shorter rear deck. Now this gives it a much sportier appearance, but they're still able to maintain a lot of interior space, both for the passengers and cargo. There hasn't been many changes on the interior, but as we've come to expect from Acura, the fit and finish is top notch. Now, one thing we need to point out though is there's no longer a gear shift. Like many other manufacturers, Acura is replacing the gear shift with buttons. It definitely has a cleaner, more upscale look to it, and though a little bit annoying at first, drivers will definitely get used to it. Another neat feature is the more refined connectivity pocket. This is kind of a cool feature because it actually has two shelves here. One where you can put your phone on top, and then it slides across and it actually hides all of your cables, giving it a much cleaner look.
So the TLX four-cylinder starts at under $35,000, it's $34,990, so that's actually less than our outgoing TSX model. And then if you look at our all-wheel drive, that's really, again, as I mentioned, that's the thick of the luxury sedan market. So we wanted to come up with a really competitive price with our new TLX all-wheel drive. So that actually starts at $39,990 for the all-wheel drive model. That's $4,000 less than the outgoing TL. So we have some pretty competitive pricing for our new car here.
Well, one thing I noticed immediately when I got inside this new TLX is how quiet the interior is. And that's a good thing because Acura has actually put a lot of technology into this car to make the cabin quiet. They have active noise control, acoustic spray foam, and door paneling, and a bunch of other things to make sure that the cabin is incredibly quiet. I think that consumers will be excited to get behind the wheel of any of the three new models of the TLX. Acura has introduced two updated direct-injected IV-Tech engines, two new drivetrains, and two new transmissions.
So with the four-cylinder, we've paired with that world first 8-speed dual-clutch transmission with the torque converter, standard paddle shifters. So that's one of the combinations we have for our TLX. We also have on the V6 and brand new 3.5-liter direct-injected engine, IV-Tech as well. And with that engine, we have an all-new Acura First 9-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters. So with the new TLX, we actually have a radar system in the grille and then a camera system near the rear view mirror. For the TLX, what's new versus our MDX and RLX, we've actually fused those two systems together so they work in unison for our new Acura Watch sensing and driver assist technologies like the lane keeping assist. So with lane keeping assist, it uses the camera to monitor the lane markings on the road and applies power steering effort to keep your vehicle in the lane.
Well, now we're in the four-cylinder TLX, and I have to say I am pleasantly surprised The power is adequate and it is unbelievably smooth. Now the V6 comes with the 9-speed automatic that we mentioned earlier, but this 4-cylinder comes with an 8-speed dual clutch transmission, and it's incredibly smooth thanks to the addition of a torque converter. Now, for a base model luxury vehicle with the price of around $35,000, you're getting a great car that has fantastic handling and a long list of standard features. The V6 engine has more than enough power for most people, and I love how incredibly smooth the acceleration is. Now, if you do go with the V6 engine, you can choose to get the super handling all-wheel drive, which is a great way to feel confident driving in Canadian winters. Well, I think that Acura has taken on a pretty lofty goal, aiming this TLX to compete with other vehicles like the BMW 3 Series, the Audi A4, and the Infiniti Q50. What they've done with this vehicle is create one car that does have a great balance of sportiness and luxury. They're offering a wide variety of prices, so there really is something for everybody in the luxury car market. So if you are shopping in the luxury car market, make sure that you put the TLX on your list.
Looking for a luxury car? All the reviews are available at drivingtelevision.com.